Alright, so I'm finally going to play Mortal Kombat. Had some issues with this game when it first came out. I got it for PS4, and mainly because of the share feature did I buy it on PS4. That, and I got a good deal on the game and the PS4. A nice little, I guess, Mother's Day deal from a pawn shop I frequent. Anywho, I got the game online from... not online. I got the game from somebody I talked to online off some Craigslist deal, and those can be hit or miss. You know, the game was still going for $54 used at GameStop, $60 brand new, and this guy was selling the game for $40. Met up with him, and we're going to do traditional towers. The game looked mint condition, no scratches, but it would not install everything. For whatever reason, I cannot do the towers or the story mode, only the training. And you add that to the game not coming out at all now after a couple of delays on 360 and PS3. You know, I don't regret the decision to get the PS4 version. I think I'm going to do the classic. And I'm going to start out with Scorpion, because that's who everybody picks, right? I'm going to do the ninjutsu form. Actually, let me go back. Can I, like, change suits? Let's do the classic Scorpion with the ninjutsu. And we're going to do easy, because I don't have time for anything difficult right now. So my favorite character, Melina, is who we're going to fight. Melina has this kind of, you know, I can't really describe it. She's got this sex appeal, this energy that's just like, you know,
Scorpion.
Your father's
I'm sexy yet deadly at the same time.
Round one. Fight.
I mean, yeah, I'm not a fan of the teeth, and they make them look even worse. Her mouth looks incredibly ridiculous in this version of the game. I've forgotten how to play this. There we go. I know it was kind of like Injustice, where you can grab certain objects and use them to cause damage instead of pressing away, and, you know, a low punch. In this, you have to push away toward, and then a different button to you know, bring out the spear. I'm hearing online a lot of people pick Scorpion, and, you know, that is what it is. But Scorpion seems to be like, you know, I don't remember any fatalities either. I should have attempted to look those up. I could have pressed the start button too. I could have pushed that and done one, but don't really care. Just killing time. I'm actually headed out to a wedding shortly. Not shortly, I mean a couple hours, so figured I'd start off playing some Mortal Kombat. My intent was to do the story mode. I did play MK versus DC Universe and record some of that. That may never come on the channel because of the recorder, or I should say the capture card I have takes a ridiculous amount of time to render, and YouTube has not been kind to that footage. Not at all.
Round 2. Fight.
Trying to figure out what's scary about Raiden. The eyes and electricity, yes. That Superman move that he just did to me is very scary. But the hat kind of adds part of it too. It's like...
Finish him.
Okay, so what are his fatalities? I know, the purists are like, you should just be able to do them without that. Up, triangle. I don't know how to do that without holding block. Down, forward, back, triangle. Down, forward, back, triangle. Down, forward, back, triangle. Down, forward, back, triangle. Not working, down, forward, back, triangle. Didn't work.
Scorpion wins.
So, I'm not sure, that was 2 matches there. Can keep it moving. Takeda. I think it's Takeda. Interesting fighter.
What have you become?
I have returned to Quan Chi's service.
Then the Shirai Ryu are your enemies.
Round 1. Fight.
I don't remember the whole story of how they know each other. Oh crap.
This is the end of you.
Round 2. Fight.
Thank goodness they don't block. Then again, it is on easy, so. Up triangle isn't working either.
Scorpion wins.
I got experience in some kind of thing there. Wasn't really paying attention. And now Sub-Zero. So yeah, it's really happy with Mortal Kombat 9. This being, I guess, the 10th or just Mortal Kombat X.
Again and always.
Really impressed with the graphics and the fatality.
Fight.
I'm not sure how the story is since I haven't completed it. I did play a little where you start out as Johnny Cage. His daughter is in the game. He and Sonya had a daughter. Spoilers for those who aren't aware of that by now. And she's got a cool fatality too, where they incorporated, you know, today's age with social media, where she takes a selfie with your corpse if you're the one that she killed. And then she uploads it onto Facebook and Twitter or whatever, or a light version of it. I should have saved that for the next round.
Finish him.
Oh, that was the last round. Up, up, triangle. Up, up, triangle is not working for me. I remember one on one of the other Mortal Kombats where you hold block and press up, up, triangle and let go, and he does it. Or you hold block and then you press up, up, let go, and then triangle. Now she's annoying. Now this is Jack's daughter. I always thought Jax and Sonya would hook up, but nope.
Scorpion.
Quan Chi has need of your soul.
Sorry, I'm using it right now.
Round 1. Fight.
Feels very weird fighting against, you know, her on here, because I don't know, I can't really put it into words. I think with things looking so realistic now, with the Grand Theft Auto graphics and stuff, with the violence, I'm not as numb to violence as I thought I was as a kid. You know, animated stuff. You know, clearly you know the difference between what you saw in Street Fighter and fatalities in Mortal Kombat versus, you know, real life and movies. But those lines are getting closer and closer, you know, visually with graphics. So. Still takes me a minute to realize, oh, I'm hitting a woman and being very violent. And okay, let's try a fatality again. Now that I'm on the side I want to be. Let's go to finishing moves. It has down, back, forward, triangle. Down, back, forward, triangle. Oh, there we go. Very gruesome.
Scorpion wins.
Like, just the hole through the chest enough. On its own, the hole through the chest was, you know, okay, I can live with that. But then cutting half of her face off, that's just wrong. That's just all kinds of wrong. Okay, so Kung Jin, we'll try this guy.
Scorpion.
Prepare yourself.
Got an arrow with your name on it.
Round 1. Fight.
I think he was one of the fighters that's part of the Lin Kuei or whatever, or Shaolin monks. And he looked pretty cool. He was like a Kung Lao. They had to make sure they were, I guess, up with the times and announce that he is a gay character. I don't think it was pivotal to the story or what have you, but I thought it was interesting that they, you know, have a part in the game where they bring that up. Like, it's, you know, like, hey, we're fighting here. Your sexual orientation is irrelevant. Now, if he has a finishing move where he starts making out with people or something, then it's like, oh, okay, there's your controversy. But it's my random thought. I mean, I think stuff like that does not matter. But somewhere there's probably somebody, somewhere there's someone who probably, you know, is like, finally, you know, a character that I can relate to, I guess. I don't know. Okay, down, back, forward, triangle. There we go. I did it again.
Scorpion wins. Fatality.
I don't know which is worse. Like, is it that his hand is this pale right there in that picture? That just looks weird. Like it was an unfinished, you know, design. And then is it like, is it the brain show?